Hello guys, good morning. So it is now 9:37 a.m. I have to leave in maybe 15 to 20 minutes to go to a strength class. We have some time to do skincare and catch up. I just had these on my eyes while I made coffee and breakfast, and I just did some journaling, which was very needed. What I did earlier too, I literally got an ice cube like out of the freezer. It really feels nice to like wake yourself up. You just kind of like rub it under your eyes, around your face. I really do need to get like an ice roller. I would absolutely love one of those, but that's a very good alternative. Or if you want to take it a step further, you could always like dunk your face in a bowl of ice water. I know people do that. Maybe I'll get there someday. But an ice cube is very effective. And those eye masks just feel so refreshing because especially when you're tired, and I was feeling kind of quite puffy earlier because honestly I was just feeling very emotional last night and it wasn't really a good time. But just being real, I don't know, I don't even want to go into it. I don't want to give it any more energy. I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, I don't know, just certain things that are going on right now, like certain current events pertaining to where I am right now, it's just very much a thing, and just kind of re-triggered feelings I've had about something very difficult that I went through last year. But yeah, we're not even gonna get into it because we're just moving on. But sometimes those things happen and you really just have to honor and acknowledge your feelings if you are feeling that way. By the way, I love this little Laneige cream skin. It's like a moisturizer and toner. I ran out of all of my serums before I came here, so luckily I had a bunch of Sephora samples still from when I was like shopping for my Halloween costume, and I'm finally trying them out. So I might have to like pick up a full size one of this or something like that. It feels good. But yeah, you know, you just really have to honor your emotions and actually allow yourself to process them, because trust me, and I feel like I've learned this in a completely new way this last year. It's just like emotions are literally stored in your body. They're energy, and energy has to move. Like working out and movement is always so therapeutic for me. Walking, yoga, Pilates, anything like that, it really moves energy. And if I'm ever in like a spiraling, overthinking state, I just go on a walk, and it honestly just seems to fix everything in the moment. It's so helpful. Like never just sit there and think if you're just like overthinking or trying to like figure something out, or maybe you have like old thoughts and emotions coming back up about something. Just do something to like alter your state if you can. But yeah, that's why journaling is such an important thing for me too. If kind of things like this happen, I love writing just like what I'm grateful for, and just like shifting my focus to like good things that are working and going well. For example, one of them, after I dropped my boyfriend off at the train station to go to work so that I could, you know, use the car this morning, I got a message that our commercial is live, which is very exciting, and I can't wait to check it out again. And this is just so cool because that was just such a like milestone, I guess. I've really been wanting to do more, just like any acting opportunities really, because it's something I do really enjoy and I'm super open to do more of. You know, we did that together a few months ago, and it was just so cool. It was a really fun milestone, and now it's out in the world, so that's really exciting. And I mean, we have so much to look forward to right now. I also don't really think I explained fully like why I'm here, the purpose of this trip. So I am in Salt Lake City right now, where my boyfriend lives. So we've been kind of doing the back and forth thing quite a bit over the last year and a few months, whatever. I am here for about 2 weeks, and then we are going to a friend's wedding in St. Thomas in the Caribbean, which is so exciting. And I've like never been to the Caribbean or any island out there before. So I am pumped. I'm so excited for super warm tropical weather. My body just like really does not enjoy the cold. And you know, there's certain things I like about winter, but like my skin just gets so dry and I always get like literal blisters on my hands from the cold, and it's just so not fun. So I'm very excited for the warmth and the sun and everything like that. Gonna do some eye cream too. I'm honestly just grateful to be here, and I'm just grateful for everything that's coming up right now. And speaking of winter, I also went snowboarding with my friend back at home. We went nightboarding, which was almost a week ago. Yeah, last Wednesday. And I hadn't like properly gone snowboarding in like probably 6 years, and it was such a big part of my life, like when I was like finishing high school, and I think I did a little bit of it after. But it just brought back so many good vibes and memories, and it's something I genuinely enjoy so much. And we just decided, like, when I'm back home next month, because I'll probably be back home for about a month, give or take, until I go to Mexico again, which is a whole other thing that I am super pumped about. We were like, we have to do this at least once a week because we both missed it so much, and it just felt really good to be doing that again and to have like a sport or activity to do again that's like not work related at all and is so fun. And like once I finally kind of figured out like how to turn again and like how to do it, I did have to fix my bindings though. And then once we did, I just felt so good and like so alive and so present, and it was so beautiful too. It was my first time going at night, and like it was like the full moon also. I think it was a full moon in Cancer or something last week. It was huge. It was so beautiful, and the sky was so clear, and all the stars were just like so bright and so amazing. So, and it was not busy at all, so I was like, wow, going at night is the move. But I think I still might be sore from that because it is quite the workout, especially when you don't really do that in a long time. If you know, you know, it's a full body workout, but it's so good, and I just can't wait to keep doing more of it. Yeah, no excuses. If you really want to do something like that, just do it. It's worth it. Gotta do the things that bring you joy, obviously, and romanticize your life and all of that. By the way, this is probably my favorite SPF moisturizer. I would say I keep repurchasing it, and it lasts me so long, and it's only 89 milliliters from CeraVe. I think that's how you say it. SPF 30. Make sure you're still wearing your SPF. Even in the winter, it's so important. Like, you have to do it. And this is like a go-to lip balm that my lips need this time of year. It's like heavy duty Carmex. It's so good. I've also seen a lot of makeup artists that I've worked with have this in like their makeup kits too. Okay, I just curled my lashes off camera because my phone got full and I had to fix that real quick. But okay, I need to go in like 5 minutes, but I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara. I can't open it right now because my hands are slippery from the moisturizer. There we go. I was about to just say F it. We'll figure it out later. We had a lovely weekend. I didn't really, yesterday was Monday. I didn't end up vlogging Monday at all. It was just kind of a chill at home work vibes day. We did go on this lovely walk though, which was really nice, although it was quite cold. It was like -6 Celsius, which from what I recall, it's like in the 20s Fahrenheit. So cold, but it's so sunny and it felt so amazing. I do appreciate that it's just a lot sunnier here during the winter, and the sun sets a bit later than back home, which I love BC, but it is so dark and gloomy in the winter. That's why another reason why I'm like, I have to just bring snowboarding back into like being a regular thing in my life, because it makes me so happy. And like the last couple of winters that I have been home, and not doing that, honestly, were like really not great. Seasonal depression is such a thing, and when you're not doing something fun like that, it's just like, what's the point of being there? I'm like, either I have to snowboard the whole season or I'm going somewhere like Mexico because I can't deal with this. Yeah, anyway, but Saturday I just arrived at like 4 or 5 p.m., which honestly I am just so grateful for the flight itinerary I had. Turns out my hometown airport just added a direct flight to Seattle, and then I flew Seattle to here, Salt Lake, which was so nice because in the past I've had to do like 3 different flights that are all spaced out, and it's just a complete nightmare and not necessary, but that was honestly so much better, and it was so beautiful landing in Seattle. Lots of good vibes there, and it was so good to like get a taste of the ocean air for a second. So, and then we did this hot yoga class at Core Power yesterday, which is kind of like the best thing to do on Sundays. There's really nothing my body needed more than that, because I was still so sore from snowboarding like everywhere, and then just sore from like being on the plane and traveling. Oh, and not to mention, because in Seattle I had to go pick up my checked bag again to like go through customs and then check it again, and everything was honestly just really heavy. And I was wearing like sweatsuit, my sweatpants, sweatshirt, my jacket, and like lugging all my bags around, and I feel like I burned like 1,000 calories, and I was so sore. Like my forearms are still honestly really sore from carrying my stuff, but didn't really mind. It was some extra movement, you know. But yeah, I really needed that yoga class, a good stretch, sweat, detox situation. So good for the mind, body, and soul. I definitely have to get going now, but yeah, I'm excited. The sun is out again. It's gonna be good vibes today. It's a great day to have a great day. Just remember, you are always in charge of how you feel. Nothing external to you can fuck with you or, you know, influence your, what am I even trying to say? Nothing outside of you really can determine how you feel unless you decide. It's up to you. So, okay, we're gonna go to this class, and I'll catch up with you later.
Never met anyone quite like her before.
There's truly nothing more empowering than blasting Tate McRae in the car and then doing a strength class with other women. That was exactly what I needed. I feel so good. Also, it is so warm. I need to take this off. Oh my god, it's literally so beautiful outside. It literally feels like spring, and I am just so grateful because I bet it's dark and gloomy as hell back home. Maybe it's sunny. Sometimes we get a few surprise sunny days in the winter, but I am so taking advantage of this. Definitely gonna go on a walk a little bit later, but yeah, that was so good. I enjoyed that class so much, and I love the instructor. She's so cool. I know I had taken this class like once before, sometime last year when I was here. I honestly don't remember when, but luckily for me, she just started like another 4-week little program, and there are basically different stations for like upper body, lower body, and core, and you just go around to each one and do the reps. And it was super good. I felt like I really needed to just like do something like that to give myself more ideas for like strength training, because I really haven't done that in a while, like gone to a gym or lifted weights of any kind. And I feel like the ideal like workout routine for me, I love my Pilates like so much and I feel so good when I do it a lot, but I think ideally for me would be like 1 to 2 days of strength training a week, mixed with maybe like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 reformer Pilates classes and or bar and yoga. That's like super just like perfect for me, and walking like every day as often as I can. That's when I feel my best and I feel just like very balanced, strengthened, lengthened, all the things. What am I doing with my hands? I don't know, you guys, but wow, I feel so much better. Like honestly, if you're feeling like weird or just like some type of way, just go move your body. Put on some good music, a good playlist, go outside, do something, like just get out of your head and into your body. Like that is just so important. It's like free therapy. I don't have to go to a class necessarily, just do something. It feels so good and you will never regret it. So yeah. And another like good thing about doing classes like this for me is because obviously I learn from other instructors, and it actually just like really helps me take what I'm studying and learning in my personal training course, the NASM, and like applying it to like real life, and I can like actually visualize what like different movements and anatomical positions are. Like for example, when I was doing lying like abdominal lifts, like lower leg lifts, I don't know what it's called, but for your lower abs, the instructor came by and said that I need to have my feet in dorsiflexion, which is when your feet are flexed, not pointed, because when they're pointed, your hip flexors turn on and do all the work. And I was like, that's actually so amazing to know, because I didn't know that's what happens. And I hate when I can feel my hip flexors like kind of taking over and working when I'm doing core, because that's obviously not what you want them to do, and that doesn't really feel good because my hips can just feel really tight anyway, because of my back, whatever. So it's really good to just kind of like, I don't know, learn from instructors and just like kind of apply what I'm learning in my certification to a real life scenario. And I'm like, oh, makes sense. Woo! Okay. Anyway, I'm literally so warm, but I feel so good. I also realized before I left that my mascara looks like absolute garbage, and I know I need to be really careful when applying this mascara because it can like look really clumpy and dry easily. Oh my gosh, if anyone has good mascara recommendations, please let me know. Please comment what mascara you love, because I don't know why, I feel like it's just really hard for me to like find one that's actually good. They all just end up kind of being like shit. So I'm gonna have to fix this, and maybe I'll show you how I do that. But yeah, I mean, I love getting waterproof mascara, or else I feel like it's just kind of pointless for me. But yeah, please let me know what mascaras you like. I obviously prefer ones that are like really wet and just like go on really smoothly, or else it just like, ew. Okay, update. I am making some food because I just started to feel really hungry all of a sudden, but after that class, I'm not surprised. This is probably so random, but I just wanted something quick and easy, but that has like protein. So I just heated up these 3 sausages, and then I'm gonna do a little vanilla bean Greek yogurt. We got these at Trader Joe's on Sunday. I freaking love Trader Joe's. It is so Canadian of me to say that, but what can I say? It is very exciting and I do enjoy it and romanticize the shit out of going there. And they have great stuff. It's not overpriced. The staff are super friendly all the time, and it's just a really good vibe. And oh my gosh, when my friend came down here for a couple days to visit in November, we went all out and had like an epic girls' night, went to Trader Joe's, got all the snacks, and made it a whole experience. And it was her first time being to a Trader Joe's, so we had to document the whole thing and it was so fun. We did not care how cringy we were being. We're like, let's embrace it. Somebody else understands because she's from Canada too. Anyway, I'm gonna have some of these baby carrots and another Trader Joe's find. This olive tapenade, I don't know how to pronounce it. This olive hummus is so good. Like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with hummus. It never gets old. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and I've just been getting back to some emails and things like that, and I actually just found out I was accepted to another brief or two for some content that's gonna be like really helpful and totally aligned with this upcoming trip. So excited about that. Good things are happening. Oh yeah, I also fixed my mascara and just like redid everything. I used a ton of Vaseline, which is definitely a hack. If you need to take off waterproof mascara, or you want to like soften it up to add more over top, or just whatever, I also just put Vaseline on my lashes sometimes because I swear it just helps them feel soft and conditioned. It's good for that. So that is a hack for you. And then I just layered 2 different kinds, but I'm still annoyed with my current mascara situation. Please let me know your recommendations. Okay, just putting a few berries on here as well. This blackberry is ginormous. I also love that, you know, at Trader Joe's, but I do also kind of feel like in the US in general, certain produce and berries are less expensive. Now, that really depends where you go, but I just feel like in Canada, like if you go to, I don't know, Superstore or something, again, it really depends too. Like sometimes it's like, okay, unreasonable, and other times it's like $12 for a thing of strawberries, and it's like, dude, I want fruit and strawberries and stuff in the winter sometimes, but it's just wild. Probably just because they have to go farther. But it is what it is. So this is my cute little yogurt parfait. I always make sure to find ones that are either plain or that don't have like a ton of added sugar, because that's just really unnecessary and something I like to watch out for. Now this one does have some added sugar, but it's like, it's lower than a lot of them and it's not that bad. And like sometimes, yeah, I'll just get plain Greek yogurt and like add honey to it, but like these are fine sometimes. Look at the nutrition facts, okay? And like obviously like natural things, some things are gonna just have sugar because it's carbs, but you want to look under it, and if it says added sugar, then that means they added some things to it that are probably not necessary. So just something like that to look out for, but everything in moderation, balance, and all that stuff. So this is a very like random little meal, but we're making it balanced. What can I say? So, and it's high in protein because that is something I am really consciously focusing on right now this year, because I feel infinitely better when I do eat more protein, especially in the morning. I just can't even tell you how much better I feel than if I have something that's just carbs. Like I feel so much more grounded and level, and just like my brain works better. Like there's just so many benefits. This is your sign if you're watching this. Grab your water, take a sip. Water is important. Okay, I am just leaving now to pick up my boyfriend from work, and then it's like 30 minutes away or something, but I do quite enjoy driving here. It's just kind of fun, and like the freeway is fun. And then we're gonna go to a shoot that he's doing for his music business. This team is gonna basically just shoot various videos of him and that they're gonna use as ads. So I'm excited to be part of it, or just to not be part of it, but see the process and see it all come together. And yeah, it'll be cool. I'm excited to be there. He's definitely come to, well, at least a few shoots of mine when we are actually in the same place, in the same city. But yeah, let's go do that. I made myself a chamomile tea to go. It's definitely cold. My face is like cold from being outside, but no matter what, being outside is very important for just my mental well-being. So let's do that. Let's go drive. Okay, I am going to this little cafe or something that my boyfriend found on the map to get some food and drinks while they get set up. It's in this really, really cute little like garden area. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Secured the goods. Oh my god, that place was so beautiful. It was like a whole wellness sanctuary situation. And that cafe was so beautiful too. I got this wellness shot too. I'm kind of starting to feel like I'm on the verge of getting sick. So how could I be at a wellness place and not get like a little juice or something? So this has got orange, ginger, apple cider vinegar, agave, and ginseng. Let's take this right now. Ooh, it's actually so good. I would drink like a whole juice like that, no problem. Is this the matcha? Looks like a matcha. Let's do a little taste test. That's good. Was really needing like another warm drink or something, so that is super nice. I'm obsessed with the cute little tray they gave too. Like, how cute is that? I need to go back to the building that the shoot is happening. It's in like this big co-working building. It's a really, really cool vibe. Like, I would totally like spend the whole day there. So yes, so good. Now I can just like romanticize my life and be the main character that much more. Because if you are not doing that, literally, what are you doing? Okay, let's go.